Confirmed deaths in the Jujutsu Kaisen manga so far. Riko Amanai. Riko Amanai was a star Prisma vessel nominated to merge with Master Tenjin. She was a free spirit who wanted to live her life to the fullest. As Geto abandons the mission of escorting Riko to Tenjin, Toji sneakily headshots Riko from the side. Toji Fushiguro. Toji Fushiguro was a part of the Zenin clan, although he never considered this clan his family. He was also the primary antagonist of Gojo's past arc. Toji was massacred by Gojo's hollow technique Purple. Toji left his son, Megumi, in the hands of Gojo during his last moments. Geto Suguru. Geto Suguru was one of the protagonists of Gojo's past arc and Gojo Satoru's only best friend. He had a jolly personality, and he loved to help non-sorcerers. After a lengthy discussion with Yuko, he concluded eliminating every non-sorcerer, as the strong must always prevail over the weak. During a heated battle with Yuta in the movie, he suffered fatal injuries. He was later found by Gojo, who bid his best friend farewell by putting him to rest for good. As his body wasn't taken care of, Kenjaku took over it. This made him the main antagonist of Jujutsu Kaisen. Kokichi Muta. Kokichi Muta was a Jujutsu High-Kyoto branch student and a semi-first grade sorcerer. He operated through his robot, named Mekamaru. During the Shibuya arc, he made a deal with Kenjaku's side, which involved healing his body in exchange for some information. Muta later fought Mahito to escape so that he could tell everyone about the Shibuya incident before it started. But unfortunately, his near-infinite reserve of cursed energy wasn't enough to overpower Mahito, who killed him. Kento Nanami. Kento Nanami was a first-grade Jujutsu sorcerer and a fan-favorite character of Jujutsu Kaisen. He had a rivalry against Mahito, as they constantly clashed with one another as soon as they met. But this came to an end in the Shibuya incident arc. After being fatally injured by Jogo, Nanami wandered to Shibuya Station in his thoughts. In front of him, Mahito appeared out of nowhere as he killed Nanami with his idle transfiguration. Mahito. Mahito was an unregistered special-grade cursed spirit and one of Jujutsu Kaisen's most hated antagonists. He awakened his true form during his battle with Itadori and Tadu in the Shibuya incident arc, but he was no match against this deadly duo. As Yuji was about to exorcise him for good, Kenjaku appeared, not to save him but to absorb him using Geto's cursed technique. Mai Zenin. Mai Zenin was a third-grade Jujutsu sorcerer and Maki Zenin's sister. During the Perfect Preparation arc, Maki returned home to take care of a few things. As she did, Mai was already there, beaten up by her father. She was also thrown into a cell with Mai, where cursed monsters were present. We are shifted to the inner thoughts of these characters, as Mai says that she has to die, otherwise, Maki's full power won't be awakened. As this happens, Maki wakes up with her sister dead beside her. Maki promised Mai to destroy everything, which meant killing the Zenin, which Maki executed successfully. Mazumichi Yaga. Mazumichi Yaga was a first-grade Jujutsu sorcerer and the principal of the Jujutsu High Tokyo branch. He was talented at creating cursed corpses, which grew very powerful. So, after Gojo got sealed, the higher-ups were after his talent. But he kept his lips sealed regarding this because he considered this talent a curse, which he didn't want to pass on. So, Gakuganji fatally injured him, with no resistance from Yaga's side. As he dies, Panda arrives to save his father. But he is too late. Yuki Tsukumo. Yuki Tsukumo was one of the 4 special-grade Jujutsu sorcerers and the famous master of Aoi Tadu. During the Culling Game arc, Tenjin is attacked by Kenjaku. Despite Yuki's special-grade status, Kenjaku overpowers her, and she is killed while protecting Choso. Tsumaki Fushiguro. Tsumaki Fushiguro was the stepsister of Megumi Fushiguro, who was asleep due to a curse throughout the series. She woke up after Kenjaku cast idle transfiguration on Japan to choose players for the Culling Games that can act as vessels for old curses. She fought Sukuna when he had already transferred hosts from Itadori to Megumi. Sukuna didn't use his innate curse techniques during their fight and killed Tsumaki using Megumi's curse technique. Gojo Satoru. Gojo Satoru, more commonly known as the strongest sorcerer alive, was the most potent special-grade Jujutsu sorcerer. It is still hard to believe, but he died in the Shinjuku Showdown arc after he got out of Prism Realm. He fought the King of Curses and showcased all of his abilities, but for some reason, Gojo couldn't defeat Sukuna and was butchered into 2 pieces. This death even shook the real world as people created altars for him, where they paid their respects. Some other major Jujutsu Kaisen characters who died are as follows.